Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this shit. Now, it's like I say all the while, it's the institutional racism stay like this. You see, as long as there is no rules, regulation, or consequence for certain immoral behavior, rudeness towards people from other ethnicity and things like that, you will always left the space open for institutional racism. This is what it is. It's not the institution that's racist, it's the people who operate it and operate within it, who have certain mentality, who use the opportunity of power where them find themselves in for abuse and deny other people them humanity. You know, see, this is institutional racism, and the system or whoever allow it to happen and claims, oh, institution can't be racist and there is no institutional racism. Of course there is. If a man in there work, so for instance, in the council and him feel like, say, a black man don't deserve something where some other rest of people get, the black man don't know what on him computer in front of him. You see it, even when it's available to him don't know. The Indian man don't know. You see it, the Arab man don't know when it's available to him like everybody else. This bigot can always tell him whatever he want, tell him and treat him however he want, treat him, sideline him until all of the privileges pass and things like that when he can't get it no more. You see, these things are institutional racism. Not until there is special laws, consequences set up for when somebody is found to be this low-level professional, this abusive, being abused the power that's bestowed upon them by sometimes the same black people, them, same Asian people, them. Not until there's consequence, like for instance, even your grandmother bank account and every penny where she get, how she come by it and things like that. We are seize all of them funding until we find out if it come through some racist measure. Because I don't think you was born this way. It's impossible for you to be born this way. Somebody must have taught you it. And while there was certain laxity rules and regulation or blind turn or blind eye to attitudes like this back in the past, this could be some of the methods where your grandparents use to acquire whatever them have, where them are dead left give you or where them dead left give you. So we want to confiscate them. And you know them type of way there? Not until them stringent measures here is set in place to prevent or abate institutional racism. You're always going to have people going to these institutions and use the authority for them own bigoted, gains. Yeah, that's how I see it, Rasta.
Something all right. Something all right, yeah.
Yes, I. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and grow the platform. Just new man, so relax there. Yeah. Lady Hussey, what make you do it? Now, no respect to Lady Fulani for exhibiting extraordinary mental strength. You see, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't expect for I don't think I myself would have behaved with such manners in a scene. Cause if a girl or a guy try to touch her ear and I don't accept or appreciate that, them a get move up Big time. You know, see it. Now, Lady Ngozi Fulani, seen, went to occasion at the Buckingham Palace. That's all I want to know the story. I don't know the story. It in the media. You know, see it. And she was interrogated by this old relic. Seen? Because as some you can look upon it, so she's stuck in the Victorian age, even though she probably wasn't even born back then. Seen? Maybe, I'm not sure, because she 83, them say. Seen? The first thing, as a woman, now, we want to examine, you know, the reaction of the peasants. Seen? Because, yeah, this is the way they call it, you know, the American call it nobility, but over here, them are something else. You know, see it. Lord and ladies and them sort of something else. So remember it. You know, see it. So, the people them were in the comment section, were in the Twitter feed and them sort of something. Remember, you know, on a peasant. Because if you are going to look upon it, if you are going to embrace the nature of how this lady are dealing the black lady, Ngozi, you obviously embrace the idea, say, he is a peasant and them are nobility. Yeah. You don't see it. Them are nobility. You don't see it. So, and this is the way it's looked at. And the same knife for stick sheep, stick goat. You get what I say? So you can't, the one side I go on like say, oh, she should have did do this, and goes, she should have did do this, or she got there on purpose and things like that. I could look on the facts so well, and some people I say she got up on purpose. Because in the past, she tweets the Royal Institution is we call it them abuse kid. So them infested with abuse. That's her tweet. You understand me? Them read it on the news and we see certain people. Yeah. See? So because of that, she got there with a plan to get abuse. Why you not look upon it like say because she make that tweet? Yeah? Lady Hussey went there to abuse her as a revenge for the tweet, you know, for her insolence for making such a tweet. Now, if you want to know who a person is, yeah, if it's a concern of yours, or if you consider her a threat, you'd go to the security services, the royal security them, and ask them, who's that lady? She looks suspicious, she acting suspicious or something like that. You little old bag like you wouldn't go approach the threat to yourself by yourself. See? Now, them look on the girl answer, the lady answer, and tell her, say, watch her. She is from Sister Space. See, Sister Space are the charity where them do where the occasion was surround to a degree. You know, see? If she don't understand what that mean, she could have did ask, what is Sister Space? No, she fully comprehend what that mean and what that is about. See? Alright, she explained to her and said, you know, she asked her again, so where are you from? She said, Hackney. What this lady had do, too old and senile that she don't remember where Hackney is, and she approved to her employer them say she take up space because she not equipped enough in the position where she claims where them claims that she is a lady in waiting at the palace and all them sort of thing there. You know, see? Now the peasant them we embrace and justify our action. Because if you justify actions like these, you obviously gear the okay for behaving at this ancient standard, yeah. So if you're gonna behave that way, the whole thing about them ancient type of nature and attitude there is that's them noble and you're a peasant. If he is not a member of the nobility, he is a freaking peasant. So he is there now as a peasant to jump up and defend the nobility who see you as nothing more than a peasant. Anyway, if she don't know where Hackney is, or forgot where Hackney is, she's not supposed to do so. Anyway, for sure say she know everything what go on, she go look on her and say, no, where are you from? See? That means that she further, and all of these things, a lot of them liar, the laws that were made and enacted regarding equality and things like that, them mill them over amongst the palace and, you know, the royal family and things like that before them even mentioned in the public as an intent. So them people here very much know what go on long before it go on. Make you put it like that. Them ahead of we in terms of news and progression or digression or whatever. You know, see? So the justification is the sickest part of it. Because at the end of the day, we can look and say, this lady was made a sacrifice. She was prepared to sacrifice her position just for insult the black community. Because she very much knows that this is an issue where it's not gonna just, you know. And then the rest of peasant them now act like them expect Ngozi for keep it quiet, just suck it up and keep quiet about it, don't say nothing. You know, see, she's from sister space and she's an opposition of the royal according to them because it's written that she say the institution facilitate abuse and things like that. Yeah. See? So what she do there? Now, if she have a idea or kind of a belief, say, this type of thing go on in the institution, where else is best to prove if it's so or not? But inside of the institution, if you get the opportunity is not every and anybody can walk in there at any given time as them have a like and go look what go on and go feel what go on, go get a feel of the atmosphere. No. So them invite her there. She was invited. If no one realize, no found a grudge in a bad mind and envious of the facts, so well then, and I want to get the invite or a occasion, never keep celebrating peasants, you know, fanatical peasantry. You know, see, because I must that I go on here, so some form of envy type of thing. You know, see. If she suspects the abuse are going in there, the best way for find out as an activist is a soldier. Go in on the battle, go up on the battlefield yourself and know what going on. It's not like sitting at home being a coward and benefits like some of you lot who is here talking Twitter rebel and I act like so well then the woman for wait. She's supposed to wait on the very same abusers to give her permission to scream when she feeling pain. This is how it seems. This is the type of notion where I go on, Rasta. Now, you wouldn't go nowhere and see a Jew man with him ear something hang down here so and grab it and feel it or anything like that. I'm sure that's an offense by law. Touch it and feel to see if it's a real thing or it's a wig or what. You don't know that's offensive. Me not have to see no law and a rule book for know so that's offensive. That's like a puppetize, the man, you demean the man status, you demean him humanity and things like that. You don't need no question for you know see it. You can't see him and know say Israel don't just want to ask him if and ask him when. Nobody don't do them sort of thing there. This is bullyism pan I and I as black people. You know see it. And it also more than anything else is race baiting. Because you have a big population in Britain who don't support the royal family, who don't see the relevance of it. White people, me not talk about no mixed population or not like white people. You have a big population of the white population when embrace the royal family to the degree like some fanatical peasant does. You understand what I say? So, you know, it's not a case like say, well then, everybody observe things through the same scope, like where Fulani, Lady Hussey, see it through. You understand what I say? And everybody have some people who have just some normal humanity amongst them Rasta where it's just equality and enough respect and honors go through. Me live and make others live type of mentality. You see it? Big, vast, a bigger part of the population is a small bubble, a noble bubble, who instigate and push them type of mentality. Yeah. In most cases, as a distraction from some other little robbery where them are going with. You see it? And the media are further create this divide as if say them represent all white people. It's a small bunch of powerful white people the media represent and a defend. You see it? And because them themselves white, you know, it kind of give a reflection like so well, then there's a representation or them a reflect where the wider white population think and feel. A lot of white people take offense to what go on. This is me a fact say she could touch the woman here and move it, but she wants the name tag. Why she never ask her her name? Or ask her to move her here. Where you nasty and I come from all man. Some of you still can't wipe on the body good yet. And the all I want to get at the harder it becomes. You know, what in yourself, knowing all of your incontinence them, what could I give you and make you feel like you have the authority to go move somebody here? How much white people you would have do it to? How much noble people you would have tried that with? I don't expect you to get your hand, the slap where you get probably in the hospital and now with a broken wrist. You know, see it? I don't know why Lady Fulani never do that, because she act more, she procreate herself more like a lady than Hussey. Hussey herself just act like a robber and Hussey. You know, see it? And it's past obvious. And the few peasant them we are defend it and justify it, Rasta. Particularly in the media. It's only a look at invite. And them gonna get them funding and them pay from early to create this device here. Where make it look like we're black community now or think like, oh, here we go, white people again. You see it? No, this is not the case. I wouldn't have no reason to think so because me a whole heap of white people lick out on it equally as well. You know, see it? But them not none of them get the promotion or the push in the media for denounce the action and the attitude of this lady. Yeah? Everybody have about 80 of the year old. The older you is and the wiser you get. No, that with no, so the argument go. You know, see it? If she did senile or unhealthy a certain way, she wouldn't in the capacity where she a hold. She would never be in that capacity. You know, see it? And I feel, you know, it's stupid and reckless and dunce. You know? And when if the lady did, if Fulani did behave a way now with her ear, so she ignorant and violent and all of them things there. Or notwithstanding her, nobody now observes her passionate, she passionate about her culture and about her hair, just like any ordinary woman. You know, playing them here when them out. You know, touch them here, you know, see it. Then you ask her where she come from. She tell you 3-4 times she have to answer. And now when she answer, oh, I see I'm gonna have a struggle here with you admitting where you are from. She lucky she never get a slap across her face. You know, see it? Yeah. And then again, if you know we prone to violence like that much, how you so brave if you approach a black woman and behave like that and argue like that? You can imagine how much you shit up your nasty pampas when you see Rishi Sunak, an Indian Prime Minister, down a Downing Street, and the day when him a go in office, all I hate them and them wife friend them and the whole of them dressing at them Indian garb. You know, see it? I doubt if him white is yet. I don't think she's a born British either. Oh, can you imagine how you feel about that? So even when the Indian community act silent or want like them act complacent with all of this, it's just indicative of how them literally feel about other people from other races and other cultures. You know, see it? There's no two way about this, Rasta. You get what I say? You can imagine the fit of shit where she have the fit of diarrhea, where she have when Richie Sunak take over the apostle 3 times for the day, them change for her pampas. Because I saw the right-wing media going like so well at some, there is so many justification for this. One of this is that she a 83, she a old woman, she is from back in. Listen, if she's that old, she a shit up herself. A pamper she have on. So supposed to 3 times, 4 times the amount of pampers them supposed to change to that day when Richard Sunak win the thing. And it's the same way them treat the so-called prime minister within themselves, behind them in them bubble. You know, see it. If she never do something wrong, she would resign. And I feel like it was planned beforehand. You know, see, because that's basically just the official pronunciation of her being lady in waiting. Not mean nothing to her, really. If you lose that or if you put on that, she's still there every function or any function she chose so desire. You know, see it. She's, as far as we're concerned, she's a member of that crowd. She's from that community. You know, see it. She could have can walk in and all a function without an invitation. Everybody knows say she that. My friend them a keep something now if you have no invitation for go. And I turn up at the gate. Even if the bouncer them or whoever they know, I'm just wait to see one of them and snap my finger 2 times and my virgin just come. You know? Yeah, validate me. I'm a walk in and gone. You know, see it? When you don't come with phone little stupid talk and I call we ignorant, we will get deprived of education and things like that. This is the little things we want to try to use over with so because academically developed and things like that. We're supposed to teach us when we feel offended. And all them sort of fuckery there. We're sick. We're sick. We're psychopathic. And that's the realization we need for address. Rather than try denigrate Ngozi Fulani for stand up in her own rights and defend herself. She's an advocate against abuse. And that was abusive. What do you think she gonna do in a fair capacity? Stay silent? Or shouldn't take the invitation for go to the function because she feel like say the institutional is abusive to one of them family member because that's her opinion. I mean, how else, how better for prove if this is true than for go there and observe for yourself. You see how futile no attempt at justification and denying this woman her full right as a human is? Oh, it don't make no sense? Oh, the double standard is way beyond obvious. That's, we don't know how someone know school on the children or discipline on the children. Tell them when them right from when them wrong. Because children is like a tape recorder, you know. You know, see it? And they remember everything at the exact opportunity when the situation is just the same. If you ask you then how you do that and why you do that. That's why some of the children grow so sick and twisted. You know, see it? Yeah. And once again, we want to say, you know, it's superhuman strength it takes for Ngozi Fulani, from Ngozi Fulani for, you know, stand there and allow the abuse. You know, see it? Because them have this argument for so we're violent. Even when we're passionate about something, when we show passion, which is human, them says violent, we get violent. You know, see it? So, I commend her. She should have get a medal for that. She should have get an MBE for that. If you don't broke the whole woman, they all brittle bone. Because the moment you come try touch dreadlocks here, you know it's a different thing. Who you think you is? You know? Who you think you is? Probably if my mother roll, the two of them roll a ground. Fight a ground. Yeah. You know? You do no stupid justification like so. It's all I said to me, so watch a man. After everything we put on the throw in a slavery, we still not deserve the human respect like everybody else. Because we put on a true slavery. We whip on the wickedest, most brutal atrocities whatever happened to humanity. We sit back and did that to and enjoy doing it. You know, see it? And even till this day, you don't deserve humanity. You don't deserve to be treated with the same level of respect that ordinary humans get treated with. This is the reason why you feel like it's okay. And the public, the Twitter army feel like, you know, the Twitter, what's the name again? Peasants feel like it's okay to defend attitudes like these. You understand what I say? You know, see it? Still no, showing no sign of regret. You know, see it? No farmer, you know, nothing regarding what happened. And still appreciate it and accept it, Rasta. And enjoying it. Yeah. How else? I if you look at it, one for the wait till one hour to come tell me how. If you look at it, before me look at it, the way how it is, no Rasta. You know, see it? No Rasta. On a bit little way, right for 400 years, probably about 500 now too, you know. You know, see it? And not do nothing about it, and there was no resistance, still no resistance towards denial and acceptance of barbaric nature, even to this modern day Rasta. You know, see it? When you can look on a little mobile phone and see the world, you can see the world in the palm of your hand. There is still no looking back and say, boy, that was fuckery. We still see we as a beating stick on the can beat and push round and treat any other little way. You know? But to the Asian community, it goes to show me one thing. Like me say, this woman a shit her pampers about 10 times for the one day when Rishi Sunak walking a Downing Street and when him have him wife them dressing at all of them cultural gears and things like that. You know, see? This woman here good at the one go down, they go ask them where them a go. Probably a hold them, did have to hold her back. Probably them literally did have to hold her back. You know? This is what mother likes, you know. An engagement with them when she did it and something like that. And see what reaction, how much acceptance should I show towards them as a people. And here where the Twitter warrior them are going to say and how them all look on that. You know, see it? Because this is open racism, open season for the racists them. Be openly abusive. Now, we give thanks.